So welcome back to Mr. Yoo-Hoo. Great to have you with us. So today at Mr. Yoo-Hoo, we're going to look at the Philips Air Purifier Series 2000. We're also going to be doing an unboxing and a review of this purifier. And this comes on top of other reviews we've done in the past. Now, why this review came about is that since we've been in lockdown, we've found we're a lot more exposed to the indoor air. Now, despite living in the river with lovely views, my partner suffers from asthma, and having carpet indoors means it's gotten significantly worse. Now, we have tested a number of different purifiers, and the one thing I'd say about the products I've tested is generally they're quite responsive. Most of them with a simple spray from a spray can will fire off and will react. But I guess for this purpose, for the one today, is we really needed something that worked really, really well. So let's not diddy-daddle and dive straight in and have a look at this product. And of course, before we do, make sure you like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share our video. And thank you again for being part of Mr. Yoo-Hoo! So here we are having a look at the Philips product now. And as you can see, it's got a very lovely, sleek design to it, which really looks really nice. So the Philips Series 2000 has 3 layers of filtration. It's called VitaShield IPS. Now the panel-like filters that you basically slide in and slide out. Now the first one, so let's have a look at the moment, gets rid of the larger particles. So that's this one here. The second one gets rid of the smaller gases and odours in place. And the third one is a HEPA filter. Now this gets rid of allergens and dust mites in place. The good thing with this as well, it only needs to be replaced once every 6 months for a lot of use. But for 12 months, probably through less use like we have here. Now, so we're going to talk about how the system kind of works and how these things come into place. So how effective are these filters? Well, having a high efficiency particulate air filter, which is a HEPA filter, it does reduce most of the nasties in place. So if you're really into stats, it can scrub out particles as small as 0.003 UM, or 99.9% of all the nasties in the air. So now we're going to have a look at how the air purifier actually operates. So what you do is, as you can see by the display here, is to turn it on, you just press down the hold button. Now what it does is, through the onboard sensor located just here, it picks up the particulates in the air and where it reads, and the number appears up here, which comes up in a minute. Now what you can do is there's 3 different modes as well that you could choose. So the first one is the allergen mode. So you press the button, so it helps allergens that are in the air. The next one is bacteria and virus mode. So you press that again, and that comes up too. So that's the next one in place. And the next one is sleep mode as well. You can have running while you're sleeping in bed. So now as we have a look at it, it's picked up number 5 in the air quality. So if you want to see about how it varies significantly, we're just going to spray a little bit of spray towards the machine. And what you should see now is the number jump up significantly. So there we are, 23, 28, 33. Now the numbers can vary from 0 all the way up to, I think we had 230. It got to, we had a barbecue cooking. As you can see, the light's now increased as well. So what it's done is it's registered that impurities in the air. And now what it's doing is it's filling the air impurities through the machine. You can actually feel it getting a bit of a shake to it at the moment as well, which is quite interesting. So, but the key thing is it's very, very quiet. So that's at its top fan speed at the moment. It's also got a nighttime speed as well that you can press. That puts it down at the nighttime. That helps you relax. So, and bearing in mind that's spraying chemicals directly into the air filter. So what we're going to do now is there's also a sleep on there as well, which is the button there, which allows you to go to sleep. And you can also decrease the light by pressing this button, because we have ours running 24 hours a day at the moment. And the reason being is it's always clear in the air. As I said, we did a barbecue out in the veranda the other day, and it went to 150. And you wouldn't have guessed that we had gases coming through. It's quite extraordinary. So that's the air filter, and the colour there as well. It goes from blue to purple, which is not too good, to bright red, which is the colour. So what about how the machine can cover in the area? So Philips say that this particular machine can cover an area of 79 square metres. Now the air is actually cleared at 333 metres cubed, which is quite a significant volume of air to be filtered through. Now, what about our verdicts about this machine? Well, my partner himself, he had an asthma attack just before we purchased the machine, and since we've had the machine, there's been a dramatic improvement in his breathing ability, to the point now where he's not using the Ventolin very often, and he only uses Preventer occasionally. Now, it's a big difference from what was happening previously. We also purchased one for his work. He works in an industrial complex with a sealed room, and enabled him to be able to breathe easier there. Now, for myself, while I'm not an asthma sufferer, I found my allergies have been a lot better, and I can breathe a lot better too. So all in all, an excellent machine, and I think you won't go wrong purchasing this. We have purchased some others in the past that have been slightly lower value, but really you're getting what you pay for here. So Philips have done a great job. Now, we do have links to buying these below in our description. And again, we really appreciate your support. At Mr. Yoo-Hoo, we're all here for lifestyle, fitness, and fun, and just to make your life a little bit better. So thank you for joining us, and come back to Mr. Yoo-Hoo.